Hello everybody, Steve here, and today I figured I'd take a look at some of these, what you call, I call them door locks, but basically these lock cylinders that you'd find in common doors and stuff like that here in the U.S. And so, basically, when you walk into a hardware store, and if you're like me, you basically, if you need to fix your door lock or whatever, you just go in there and find what you wanted, and that's it. And most of the time you either see Kwikset or Kwikset style locks or Slag style locks. So either one of those. But so basically, I have a few of them here. Some of them I've gotten from people, and some of these are from some old door locks that I had. So I used to have a house that was a duplex, and so I rented out the one half of it, and I'd have a set of door locks so that if someone moved out, I could hurry and change the locks real quick once they got out of there. So I had a bag of locks that I weren't using or were used, but figured I'd show a few of these off and be able to kind of focus on different locks at different times and stuff. So what I figured I'd start out with today is a good old Kwikset lock. Nothing really fancy about this lock. It is a Kwikset lock with that Kwikset style or the K1W keyway. Nothing too fancy, kind of not a bad bitting and stuff, but it does work still. And all I did was just took the lock apart and took the lock cylinder out of there so I could play around with it with the rest of my stuff. So let's get this open and see what it takes to get it open. So a lot of times with these locks, I generally try to use my vise to do it because it makes it a little bit easier to hold them. So get those other ones out of the way. Get this in there so we can see it. Clamp down a little bit better. Get a better clamp on that. I like to use the vise because it's a little harder to hold these with one hand and try and pick it. So this definitely makes it easier for this. So yeah, it still works. I can get the key out. A lot of times people will take these kind of locks and make challenges locks with them, make them a little harder for people. But these are just good old stock standard locks. So I'll just use my Z-bar wrench is for the bottom of the keyway, and I'll just use this Jimmy Long's shore hook with a flat tip, and you could zoom in a little bit better now. I'll get it zoomed in a little bit better. There we go. Let's see what it takes. Doesn't take too much. It's only a 5-pin lock. If you didn't notice, only 5 pins. So just straight in from the front. First pin. Binding, get a click out of that one. Second one, binding, nice click out of that one. Third one, little click out of that, kind of dull click, but fourth one. Okay, there we go. I think I was hitting pin 5 too at the same time, so didn't take too much to get that open. So might as well see what's inside, right? Make it a really quick and maybe call it a quick and dirty pick or gutting. Anybody up with a quick and dirty gutting? So let's see. I've never taken this apart, so let's see what it takes. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All standard pins. There's the springs. Nothing different about those. Those are all just standard pins. And as far as in the cylinder here, 5, 4, kind of keep them lined up here, 3, 2, and 1. That's all it is. All standard pins. Nothing too fancy about that. And let's take a look at one real quick. So here's the longest key pin. And here's a driver pin. Nothing too fancy, all standard. So it didn't take too much. So anyway, yeah, quick little nice little pick and gut with that little lock. And they're not bad locks, they're kind of fun. And if you do want to, yeah, there's nothing, it's all standard stock. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and you're subscribed, and definitely leave some comments down below. And thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.